In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where the lush canopy filters sunlight into a soft, dappled glow, the waters of the Amazon River twist and turn like a great serpent. Here, life thrives in a delicate balance, and among its many inhabitants, the Amazon River dolphin, or boto, swims with a grace that belies its size. These creatures, often cloaked in shades of pink and gray, are more than mere denizens of the river. They are the guardians of its secrets, the embodiment of its spirit. As dawn breaks over the river, the mist rises like a ghostly veil, and the world awakens with a symphony of sounds. Birds call to one another, their vibrant plumage flitting through the trees, while the gentle lapping of water against the riverbank sings a soothing melody. In this tranquil setting, a young boto named Tupi begins his day. Tupi is not just any dolphin. He is curious, adventurous, and a little mischievous, traits that often lead him into unexpected situations. Tupi glides through the water, his sleek body cutting through the surface effortlessly. He is on a quest to explore the wonders of his aquatic home. Today, he has heard whispers of an ancient tree that towers above the river, known as the Keba. It is said to be a sacred place, a meeting point for all the river creatures, where stories of the past are shared and new friendships are forged. With a flick of his tail, Tupi sets off, eager to uncover the mysteries that lie ahead. As he swims, Tupi encounters a group of playful piranhas darting in and out of the shadows. Their sharp teeth glint in the sunlight, but Tupi knows they are not a threat to him. Instead, he joins their frolic, weaving through their ranks, making them giggle with his antics. The piranhas, despite their fearsome reputation, show a different side when they play. They dart around Tupi, forming a swirling dance that sends ripples through the water. In this moment, Tupi feels a sense of belonging, a connection to the vibrant life that surrounds him. Continuing his journey, Tupi passes beneath overhanging branches where capybaras lounge lazily, soaking in the sun. They watch him with curious eyes, their whiskers twitching as he swims by. Tupi pauses for a moment, arching his back to greet them with a playful splash. The capybaras chuckle, their laughter echoing across the water, and Tupi feels a warmth in his heart. These interactions, simple yet profound, remind him of the importance of communities in the vastness of the Amazon. As he approaches the Keba, Tupi senses a shift in the atmosphere. The air is thick with anticipation, and the water feels charged with energy. The great tree rises majestically from the riverbank, its roots sprawling like fingers into the water. It is a gathering place, a sanctuary for all creatures of the river. Tupi can see other dolphins, fish, and even birds perched on its branches, all drawn to the magic of this ancient site. At the base of the Keba, Tupi spots an elder boto named Anaya. With her wise eyes and gentle demeanor, Anaya is a storyteller, revered among the river dwellers for her knowledge of the Amazon's history. Tupi swims closer, eager to listen to her tales. As he settles beside her, Anaya begins to speak, her voice flowing like the river itself. Long ago, before the world was as we know it, the Amazon was a place of pure magic, she begins. The river was home to spirits, and each creature had a role to play. The dolphins were the protectors, the keepers of the river's secrets. We communicated with the spirits, ensuring harmony in our world. But one day, a great darkness fell upon the land. Humans began to encroach upon our home, cutting down trees and polluting our waters. The balance was disrupted, and we lost our connection to the spirits. Tupi listens intently, his heart heavy with the weight of Anaya's words. He has heard stories of the humans, their boats slicing through the river, leaving behind a trail of destruction. But he also feels a spark of hope. Can we restore the balance? He asks, his voice filled with determination. Anaya smiles softly, her eyes twinkling with wisdom. It is not easy, young one, but every small action counts. We must remind the humans of the beauty of our home, show them the wonders that lie beneath the surface. Together, we can create a bridge between our worlds. Inspired by Anaya's words, Tupi decides he will embark on a mission to connect with the humans. He knows it won't be easy, but he is fueled by a newfound purpose. As the sun begins to set, casting a golden hue over the river, Tupi bids farewell to Anaya and the other dolphins. He sets off toward the human settlements that dot the riverbanks, ready to share the magic of the Amazon. As he approaches a small village, Tupi feels a mixture of excitement and apprehension. The humans are strange creatures, with their loud voices and busy lives, but he knows they hold the key to the river's future. He surfaces cautiously, peering at the bustling activity on the shore. Children laugh and play, while adults gather around to share stories and meals. Tupi watches, fascinated by their interactions, longing to be a part of it. With a deep breath, Tupi decides to make his presence known. He leaps from the water, breaking the surface in a spectacular display. The children gasp in awe, their eyes wide with wonder. Tupi twists and turns in the air, showcasing his agility, hoping to capture their attention. Slowly, the laughter fades, and silence envelops the scene as the humans turn to face him. At first, they stare in disbelief. But then a little girl steps forward, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. "Look! A dolphin!" she exclaims, pointing excitedly. Encouraged by her reaction, Tupi swims closer, his heart racing. He knows he must communicate with them, to show them the beauty of the river and the importance of protecting it. The girl reaches out her hand, her fingers brushing the water's surface. Tupi mimics her gesture, splashing playfully. The children erupt in laughter, their joy infectious. Tupi feels a connection forming, a bridge between their worlds. He begins to perform, leaping and spinning, showcasing the grace and beauty of his kind. The humans cheer, their faces lighting up with delight. As the sun sets, casting a warm glow over the river, Tupi senses a shift in the atmosphere. The laughter and joy of the children transform into a shared understanding. They begin to realize that Tupi is not just a creature of the river. He is a messenger, a reminder of the delicate balance that exists within their world. They gather at the water's edge, their eyes shining with wonder, and Tupi knows he has made an impact. Days turn into weeks, and Tupi returns to the village often, forming bonds with the children and their families. They share stories, laughter, and even meals by the riverbank. Tupi teaches them about the importance of keeping the river clean, of respecting the creatures that call it home. In return, they share their own tales, weaving a tapestry of connection that spans the divide between their worlds. One day, as Tupi swims near the village, he notices something troubling. The water is murky, and the once vibrant life beneath the surface seems to be fading. He leaps onto the shore, his heart racing as he sees the source of the problem. A group of fishermen is casting their nets, carelessly discarding plastic and waste into the river. Tupi feels a surge of urgency. He cannot let this continue. With determination, Tupi races back to the village. He gathers the children, his friends, and leads them to the riverbank. "We must act," he urges, his voice filled with passion. "The river needs our help. We cannot let it suffer." Inspired by Tupi's words, the children rally together. They gather trash from the riverbank, their small hands working tirelessly to clean up the mess. The adults join in, realizing the impact of their actions. Tupi watches, his heart swelling with pride, as the community comes together for a common cause. As the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, the river begins to transform. The murky waters clear, revealing the vibrant life that thrives beneath the surface. Fish dart playfully, and the sounds of the river return, a symphony of life that fills the air. Tupi leaps from the water, his heart soaring as he sees the joy on the faces of the villagers. They have come together to protect their home, to honor the bond they share with the river. In the days that follow, Tupi continues to spread the message of conservation. The villagers organize regular cleanup events, and Tupi becomes a symbol of their commitment to protecting the Amazon. He leads them in celebrations, where stories are shared and the magic of the river is honored. The connection between the humans and the dolphins deepens, creating a harmonious relationship that benefits all. As time passes, Tupi grows and matures, becoming a leader among his kind. He often returns to the Kaba, seeking guidance from Anaya. She watches with pride as Tupi shares the stories of his adventures, the friendships he has built, and the impact he has made. "You have become a true protector of the river," she tells him, her voice filled with warmth. You have shown that even the smallest actions can create ripples of change. Tupi nods, understanding the weight of her words. He realizes that the journey is far from over. The Amazon is a living entity, constantly evolving, and it requires vigilance and care. Together with the villagers, he vows to continue spreading awareness, to inspire future generations to cherish the beauty of their home. As the years go by, Tupi and the villagers forge a legacy of harmony and respect for the Amazon. They celebrate the river's gifts, its beauty, and its power. The bond between the dolphins and the humans becomes a testament to the magic that exists when two worlds unite for a common purpose. And so, the story of Tupi, the adventurous Boto, becomes woven into the fabric of the Amazon. His journey serves as a reminder that every creature, no matter how small, has the power to make a difference. In the heart of the rainforest, where the river flows and life thrives, the spirit of the Amazon lives on, a testament to the enduring connection between all its inhabitants.